Alright, welcome back to another episode of Sailing Kulali. It's day 7 and we've been doing quite a bit of work on the engine so far, as you've seen in previous episodes. So today I've got the hydraulic transmission, I think this is what you call it, and what this does is it takes the output of the motor and sends it to the propeller. So what you have is a input shaft, a gearbox, hydraulic pump, and then the output shaft. And the interesting thing about this boat is that it was designed with a feathering propeller, or a collective pitch propeller, which means that it will change pitch depending on where the output shaft is. So today I'm just going to check that the this gearbox or transmission will work. So I've got a bit of a nifty way to do it. Thanks so much for watching. Let's do this. So obviously I can't get the motor to spin this because the motor's not on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this socket to here, just tape it in, and then attach a drill to spin this and check whether the hydraulic system works. This drill on, right? So when I turn this on, basically that means the clutch isn't connected. I believe this is the clutch. Oh, hold on. Whoa! Alright, so now that we know that this motor, transmission, gearbox, hydraulic thing works, all operated pretty smoothly, like spinning that. So now that's in neutral. Yeah, cool. Anyways, so that's it. More to learn on that, but so in the next episode, we're probably going to have to do what we did to the bottom end of the engine and clean that up, acetone it, wire brush it, tape things up and then paint it. And then that should be good to go back into the motor, and we're just waiting on that starter motor, and then we're going to fire it up. That was just a quick one today. Thanks so much for watching, and see you on day 8. So just for bonus content, I'll just quickly explain this in a little bit more detail. So this bolts on to the output of the motor. There's a spline which the output shaft of the motor connects to this. This then gets driven and it drives a hydraulic pump which actuates this piston here. The piston also doubles as the output yoke to the propeller. The reason for it to actuate back and forth is to control the pitch of the propeller. The output yoke is driven by this shaft, and this shaft has a clutch, and I think that is the clutch, or this is the clutch. I think it must be this. This is the clutch that engages forward or neutral. Additionally, this is just your oil fill point and also your level. You have the hydraulic oil being fed up through here, and this is a seawater cooler where cold water goes through here, or seawater, or on Kulali it's probably fresh water if I get the keel cooler sorted, and that's going to cool your hydraulic oil down, because you can imagine it would get pretty hot. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell. That's the M413 HVP, which means something variable pitch, heavy, high variable pitch, and yeah, so not too complicated.